Penn State has been probably one of my biggest accomplishments. I'm very proud to be part of Penn State. And if you look at my car, my license plate is Penn State. I want to have a license plate that says PSU on it.
Sure.
It is a no-brainer that I'm going to do everything that I can to upheld that quality and that perspective of Penn State everywhere I go.
Does this university has that power to influence and positively impact the younger generation?
I know, like, I've been changed because I know if I stayed in Puerto Rico or went to any other university, I wouldn't have the opportunities that I had coming here. I've already have 2 internships. I'm an engineer as well. I've been able to, take classes with people who have written the books. I'm very grateful for having that.
Would you consider yourself a role model to the rest of your family and friends?
Actually, yeah, I have a younger sister. She's 8 years old. She's like, I'm gonna go to Penn State when I'm older. And so she's like set on coming here because she came to the school, she looked around and she really liked it. And she's only 8 years old. So by me coming here, I feel like I've influenced my family members to come here as well.
I want to become a role model to the Latino, Hispanic young people to see that everything is possible, and no matter where you come from, you can do whatever you want, and Penn State is a great opportunity for you to do that and follow your dreams, and they will become true.
What do you plan to do with your life after you graduate from Penn State? Pedro?
I have a wide range of ideas. First of all, I just got a position with Teach for America, so I'm going to be teaching high school math. Just because of my engineering background that I acquired here at Penn State, I'm going to be teaching high school math and science. And hopefully I want to have a positive impact on them.
The one thing that is really constant is, like, I want to be a positive role model for, Latino students, people. I want people to, see me and be like, okay, he achieved that, I can achieve that as well.
You're already thinking about your future?
Yes, I am. As an honors student, I'm right now working on my honors thesis, which I'm going to be researching search patterns of Hispanic users in how they search the internet.
I'm going to graduate from Penn State, and with my degree in engineering, I'm either going to stay here and work in construction because I'm architectural engineering and the design of buildings and that kind of thing, or I'm going to take my degree and use it and move to Ecuador and work there.
When you go home and when you spend time with family and friends, what do you tell them about Penn State and what is the reaction?
Well, see, you know how we have the creamery, the largest creamery in the nation. I always mention that to my parents, and my dad's like, well, it can't be the best ice cream in the world because there's so many different kinds. I'm like, it is the best kind. He's like, okay, well, next time you come home, bring me ice cream. And he says this to me every single time.
We come from a relatively small town of about 5,000 to 10,000 people. So when they know that I go to a university that is 44,000 students, they find it pretty amazing how you can have like a city of just students.
I tell them about everything, but one of the biggest things I tell them is how Penn State students are willing to help others. For example, like TON, like how organizations are willing to help people who need.
In this case, kids with cancer.
Kids with cancer, or people in Haiti, like how their students here, they are willing to help others.
I tell them that it's important to get involved. You nurture people skills, working with a group of people, diverse backgrounds, interests.
The first thing that comes to mind is the quality of the education. I know it's very important. I know a lot of friends and family that education is very important to them. And the quality of that education, it's real. The quality of the teaching, especially in the engineering programs, it's amazing. It really, really does look positive in other people's eyes.
Well, thank you very much for sharing all your stories and experiences here at Penn State. Hopefully, many other Hispanic students will consider this institution. Nosotros somos
Penn State.
Thank you very much. Gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.